Yeah, McLevin.
I noticed your James Corden impersonation is exactly the same as your Harry Kane voice.
Harry Kane! Say hello to LeBron James!
Pretty similar.
Yeah, I got to work on that.
Hello, Governor.
It's better than that.
Who's got the best here? Seton probably, right?
Yeah, Seaton's got a pretty good ability to mimic.
Yeah, not that though. For some reason, I can't do Irish. I can't do English. I try to just go on like, well, I think the finks.
I think.
Yeah, well, I think really.
Paul, you did a decent
Irish
accent. Yeah, I thought you didn't.
I don't think so.
I thought you just did it earlier in the show.
A big fella going upstairs.
Yeah.
You kind of got to talk like
big fella.
But it sounds more pikey. It sounds like Brad Pitt.
It does.
In
it does.
Snatch.
You have to, you grab onto the little things like I was always referred to as the turd child. I was the turd.
Turdy turd.
Yeah, the turdy turd.
There's certain phrases that you can mimic and you can capture an accent a little bit. Like, when I do Katharine Hepburn, but I can only do the loons, Norman, the loons. And then when it comes to President Reagan, Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall. But I don't, if you say, do another line, I can't.
Like if you said, I'll take the Whopper and cheese and onion rings instead of the fries.
But you've
You're
heard,
like, what is that?
You've heard him say that so many times. Mr. Gorbachev, tear down this wall.
What's your Bill Clinton line? You have one line.
Right. I don't know if I have.
You could do,
but that's just Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah, it's that older McConaughey.
Right. What's the other one? Jimmy Stewart. I only do it from It's a Wonderful Life. Mary, is that you? But that's it. If you said do another Jimmy Stewart, I'd be like, I'll take a quarter pounder and a Coke. All right, maybe I can't. You always have to have that little bit of quiver there.
And you could get locked into it, too, or all of a sudden you can't tell how long you've been.
It's like when the needle's skipping on the record. And I'll take a Coke and some fries.
I've heard you make the transition from, Zuzu's pedals, Zuzu, your father. He loves you.
Because there is a little bit of Jimmy Stewart and Kate Hepburn. Mary, is that you? The loons, Norman, the loons.
Your father, he loves you.
I love that Fritzy thought that she was saying the balloons.
Balloons, Norman.
Balloons. Yeah.
Always thought it was balloons.
Yeah, Paul.
The great imitators, they actually start physically.
Yes.
I remember we had Jay Moore, the great comedian, actor in studio, and he's doing Christopher Walken. His body changes. And I can't do it, but he starts moving his shoulders and moving his eyes.
Frank Caliendo, that's what he does. He says he got to get the Gruden look down with the eyes and forehead.
There's a clip when Jay Farrow was in studio and he did Chris Rock. He started doing his hands like Chris Rock before he started speaking, and the whole room blessed out because he looked like Chris Rock. And then he did Eddie Murphy, and he looked like Eddie Murphy before he started talking like him.
But he would do the Chris Rock hands, and they're small, and he would have them together, and then he would start, and then he would just kill it. But when he would do Jay-Z, I said, wouldn't it be great if you called Beyonce as you being Jay-Z and just see how long you could carry on that conversation with? And because his Jay-Z is spectacular. Fritzy does a couple of good ones. McLevin, you don't do impersonations, do you?
I can't. I really have no ability.
Okay. Seton does. Paula, you don't do any?
A couple. I mean, like Andrew Luck, but mine are over the top and hokey. Stone Phillips I used to do back in the day.
I'm Stone Phillips. Yeah. We'll see you again on Tuesday.
Murder. You guys got to overdo it.
Fritzy, what do you have?
Sometimes I'll do a little Marge Simpson.
Yeah.
You're watching the Dan Patrick Show.
Yeah, I think that's a good one. Do you have another one? Oh, you do Sandler.
Oh, Danny, I'm going to get you in the movie there. It's going to be a great time in Hawaii with you, Danny.
Yeah. What, McLevin?
I like the ones that are completely off, like Fritzy's Mahomes. Like the ones that we do are bad.
The Patrick Mahomes one?
Thanks for the compliment, Dan. Super Bowl or bust next year. Yeesh.
Our bad quarterback and Paulie's luck, that's our best ones. Well, we're way off.
Seton does Brett Favre.
Of course.
No matter what the question is, he always answers with,
do I want a Whopper and cheese? Of course.
I would also love a Whopper and cheese. No cheese. I'm getting ready for the season.
Lactose intolerant.
I'm the greatest fighter in the world. No one could beat me. I'm the greatest fighter. I'll hit his heart. I'll eat his liver. Play me a lot.
Oh, but you also do Shannon Sharp.
I think the Denver Broncos got a long way to go. Joe Flacco is not the answer. No long-term answer, Joe Flacco. Broncos going in the wrong direction.
Oh, I love when we had Shannon Sharp in and I made Fritzy do.
I can't believe he did that to me.
Awful.
It was?
Oh my God.
He was a good sport, but I thought he was going to just destroy me.
Oh my God, dude.
The first 5 seconds, Shannon Sharp was not laughing.
Is it really just dawning on you how terrible that moment
No,
was?
it still hasn't
And he's
dawned on
still
me.
built like a rock.
If Shannon Sharp is sitting there, and he's a really nice guy, but he started watching us do it, and once the whole room started laughing, he kind of went with the joke. But the first 5 seconds, he wasn't totally pleased.
Well, that wasn't as bad as when I did my Lou Holtz impersonation to Lou Holtz. That one did not go over well. That was bad.
You didn't see that one coming either. Why would he want to hear that?
They put their pants on the same way we do.
What do you think, Coach?
Yeah, and then he goes,
Coach, you want to hear something really funny? This is the way I think you talk. Ready? Ready for this?
You're gonna love it.
and then he goes, I wouldn't use that language.
First of all, I never take the Lord's name in vain.
And then I went, oh.
So it's more the tone and the.
Well, if I don't say Jesus Christ,
Yeah.
if I just said, yeah, they put their pants on the same way we do.
So the biblical part of it, Bob.
Yes.
Coach, I've got this bit I do on the show all the time. Are you ready for
It
this?
kills. It's
Ready for
really
this?
great.
I imitate you speak. This is how I think you sound. Ready for this? Why didn't he like it?
I don't know. Doesn't have a sense of humor.
For more Dan Patrick Show, tune to Audience Channel 239 on DirecTV or download the Dan Patrick Show app.